Hello there. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is going to be a great flow to get the body nice and warmed up. We're going to start this one standing at the front of our mat. So let's go ahead and meet there. We're going to pretty much jump right in. But you can go ahead and stand here for a second just to feel that ground underneath you. I'm going to go ahead and give us our quote for today. I'm not really sure who said it. It was not listed. But it said, all of those mountains that you are carrying around were meant for you to climb. So I just want you to ponder that for a few moments here. What mountains are you carrying? What weighs you down? Maybe makes it difficult to do things. And how does it make you feel that you were never meant to carry that load? That you are only meant to climb that mountain? How does that resonate with you? I hope that it makes you feel just a little bit lighter, a little more calm, and a little more at peace. We're going to go ahead and stretch our shoulders and our feet. So we're going to take this left hand down the small of our back. And we can take the right hand to that left elbow. And then we're going to prop the right foot back and come onto the front side of that foot to stretch all down the front of the foot, the ankle, and our shins here. Making sure the tailbone is tucked here. We are lifted and stretching the right foot and the left shoulder while grounding through the left foot. Coming back to the breath here. And we'll take one more round of breath. Slowly bring the foot back and then release that arm, swing them around back. And then take that right hand down the small of the back. Bringing that left hand to that right elbow to help deepen that stretch. And then stepping to the outer parts of that left foot and getting that stretch down the ankle, the front of the foot, and the shin here. Coming back to connection with your breath. And we'll take one more round here. And slowly, foot comes back. Slowly release the shoulder stretch. Let's go ahead and interlace the hands behind our backs. Open up through the heart here, maybe taking the gaze up, tucking that tailbone, pulling those arms away from you. And on your next exhale, we'll forward fold here with the interlaced hands. Beautiful stretch in the shoulder and the hamstrings here. Maybe taking a little sway left to right.
On your next inhale, we'll release the interlace. Come up to a half lift. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we fold. We'll take that one more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, we fold here. Beautiful. We're going to plant the hands and we're going to step the feet back. Plank position. Tucking the tailbone, bringing the gaze forward. And let's just take some forwards and backwards rocks. And let's rock side to side. If you need to lower the knees down, go ahead. And we're going to send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and pedal the feet out here. Or if you want to find stillness, you could come here and find stillness. Choice is yours. Stretching all down the back of the legs here, pushing equally through our hands and shoulders. Beautiful. We're going to roll forward, coming down into an all fours position, untucking those toes, and we're going to take some cat cows here. So inhale, we lift, and exhale, we round. Go ahead and do a few of these, matching up that rhythm to your own breath. Beautiful spinal warm up here. Take one more round here. Beautiful. Coming back to neutral. And then we're going to tuck the toes. Coming up. Down dog. Beautiful job. On your next inhale, we'll sweep that right leg up. Square hips. Hold. Breathe. Roll forward, knee to nose. Big round through the spine. We'll step that foot in between the hands, sink that back knee to the earth. On your next inhale, we'll rise up, arms overhead. Sending those hips forward and down. Beautiful stretch. Go ahead and cactus those arms open. Maybe take your gaze up. And hands come to the mat. Push back half splits. Slow down the words, Stephanie. Next inhale, we come back, low lunge, arms up and overhead. Exhale, cactus arms, gaze maybe goes up. Hands to the mat, push back half splits. If you want to take it a little bit further with a twist, left hand plants, right hand sweeps up and overhead. Maybe that gaze follows. Very nice. Slowly, hands come back to the mat. Bend through that right knee. And when you're ready, we're going to come up into a high lunge. And we're going to take the arms up and overhead. No rush here. Tapping back into the breath. Noticing any sensations going on in the mind or the body right now. We're going to come back into Skandasana on this left foot.
your left side, hands at heart center, or they can be on the ground in front of us or up and overhead. Choice is yours. Beautiful, stretchy, strong pose here. We're going to take our gaze back to the front of the mat here. We're going to bring the left hand beside of that right foot, twisted or revolved side angle. Right hand up towards the sky. Tapping back into that breath. On your next inhale, we'll all rise up, high lunge, arms up and overhead. We're going to open up into our warrior two, so pivoting on that back foot, arms come parallel, gazes towards that right middle finger. We're going to exalt our warrior, so this left hand comes down, right hand sweeps up, legs stay in the same position. Beautiful right side body stretch here. Beautiful, coming into our triangle, so straighten through that front leg, shift the body forward, and left arm up towards the sky. Beautiful, hands come to the mat. Pyramid pose. If you want to bring this right foot back just a little bit, that's beautiful. Just folding over this right leg. Pivoting around on that left foot, coming up onto the tiptoes and sending this right leg back. Downward facing dog. We're going to take our first vinyasa. You can do knees, chest, chin, chaturanga up dog. Choice is yours. We're all going to meet in a downward facing dog. Beautiful job. On your next inhale, that left leg sweeps up, 3-leg dog, square hips. Bring that knee to nose, big round through the spine, and step that foot in between the hands, sink that back knee down, untuck the toes. On an inhale, we rise up, low lunge, sending those hips forward. Hands come to the mat, push back, half splits. Come back forward. Inhale brings us up. Taking those cactus arms, the gaze goes up. Hands come back to the mat, half splits. If you want to take it a step further, right hand plants, left hand up and towards the sky, maybe taking your gaze towards that left hand. Breathing, we are not holding or clenching the breath here. Beautiful. Release, hands come to the mat, bend through that left leg, tuck those back toes, and on an inhale we rise up. Coming in for our high lunge here. You got this. Coming back to the breath, back to the sensations in the body here. We're going to sink back onto this right leg, Skandasana. Hands at heart center, up in front of you or on the mat. Choice is yours. Staying connected. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're coming through that extended side angle. So this right hand's coming beside of this left foot. Left hand up towards the sky. Beautiful job. Beautiful. On your next inhale, we'll rise up, high lunge. Coming in for warrior two, so pivot on that back foot. Arms come parallel, gazes towards that left hand. Exalted warrior, right hand comes down, left hand sweeps up. Legs remain the same. Beautiful left side body stretch here. Beautiful. Coming for triangle, so straightening that left leg. Left hand comes towards the mat or the shin. Right hand up. Not losing connection with the breath here. Framing this foot with the hands, pulling this left foot back a little bit, coming for pyramid and folding over this left leg. Not losing that breath. Always noticing the sensation, the thoughts that arise. Beautiful. Hands plant. We pivot on that right foot, coming to the tiptoes, and then send that left foot back, downward facing dog. We're going to vinyasa here. Choice is yours. We'll all meet back, down dog. Beautiful. We're going to come forward, plank. Pivot around right side, Vashisthasana. Side plank. Step back with that left foot. Push the hips up and back. Wild thing. Left hand plants coming through for fallen star. So bringing this left foot towards that right hand up. We're going to bring the right hand to the mat. We're going to leave that left foot where it is to get that outer IT band stretch. And a big step back, down dog. We're just going to be here for 2 breaths. If you want to take a vinyasa, be my guest. Otherwise, you can stay here in stillness with me. Beautiful. Roll forward plank. Pivot to the left side, side plank. You got this. Big step back with that right foot. Send the hips up. Wild thing. Pivoting around, right hand plants. Right foot comes towards that left hand. Left hand up. And left hand comes down. Right foot stays where it is. Beautiful.
That T-band stretch on this outer leg should feel fabulous, maybe a little tight. That's okay. Big step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. We're going to hop to the top of the mat. Send the hips back. Coming in for boat. Finding whatever boat feels good for you here. We're going to hold this for a second, and then we're going to take our twist taps. So you can bring your hands to a ball or fist, and we're just going to tap to the right side, to the left side. Let's do it for 20. So ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Beautiful. Hug the knees in here. Beautiful ball. If you're into the rocking and a rolling, we're going to come in for some rocking and a rolling to come onto our backs. And we're going to hug those knees in. We're going to take our arms into cactus arms here and go ahead and drop the knees over towards the right. Gaze goes towards the left, keeping these arms down on the mat. The legs may not go as far, and that's okay. Next inhale brings you back to center. We'll allow those legs to drop over towards the left. Gaze goes towards the right here, keeping those shoulders down. Connecting back with the breath here. Next inhale brings those legs back to center. Big hug here, maybe trying to grab for the feet, bringing the forehead to the knees. Beautiful spinal stretch. Kind of like a upside down rabbit. And we're going to rock up and we're going to come to cobbler. If you want to come into a shavasana, please be my guest. Otherwise, we're going to come here. We're going to meditate on the words that were spoken at the beginning. You've had a chance to ponder them. Maybe closing the eyes down, grabbing for the feet, lifting the spine nice and tall here. What mountains are you carrying that were only meant for you to climb? Noticing the sensations. Releasing the tension, maybe taking right ear to right shoulder. Left ear, left shoulder. Taking that
Gaze up. And back to center. Hands at heart center. May you receive all the benefits of today's practice. And may you let go of the things that are no longer serving you. Thank you for sharing this time in this space with me. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you more than words could ever express, and I sincerely look forward to seeing you back on the mat tomorrow. Have a marvelous rest of your day.